A Disrespectful Peace of Mind podcast.
Let's talk about Power.
Alright.
Are you happy the way that ended so far?
It is what it is, man. Listen, Ghost is cold.
It's a cold game, bro.
He was like, I knew you end up here.
Right. But it was his son. I mean, he wouldn't knew that. He knew how that was going to end.
I don't know. He's juggling with a lot right now.
He is. Do you think he's dead?
Ghost?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell.
I know. And let's talk, what about these beginning of the season breaks? Like, what is that? You know, you get me hooked in for a few episodes and this break already?
I mean, I thought it's been on a little while though, right? A couple of months? Something like that.
Got maybe like 4, 5 episodes.
Okay.
Then it's a break. You remember Martin and them used to go forever before they had a break.
Who did?
Like Martin or...
I can't remember back then.
Well, it felt like they had like 30 episodes before they first break. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. What you think about Kanan?
Kanan.
Or Raising Kanan, that's what it's called.
That's unique. That's a really unique question. The reason I say that is because it makes sense why he took to Tariq that way. I think they mirror each other.
You think so?
I mean,
well,
of
I guess
course,
because his mom was doing her thing like that, and his
right,
uncles.
right,
And then his mom and dad. Oh yeah,
right. It mirrored a lot. Not identical, but you could kind of see how he kind of drew towards Tariq more so than his own son, unfortunately. But spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, by the way.
too late.
Just putting that out there. But that was good. What about BMF?
What's up?
How do you like it? How do you like that story so far?
Just for the show purposes, or like hearing interviews from other people that was close to the story?
Well, merging it together, because obviously you can't tell exactly.
It's a show.
happened.
You right.
Right. So, but for the most part,
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I like the flow. I like the characters, you know, because with me, I'm a All-American fan. So the boy that plays the
Southwest
brother,
team.
yeah, that's kind of like a flip of character, but it's actually pretty good. He's doing a good job.
He is.
Yeah, I think he's doing a real good job with selling it. You know, and I saw him on an interview not too long ago.
So what's up with Versuz?
Family.
What's going on with that?
Listen, Versuz, for me, Versuz has to hurry up.
You do what?
They have to hurry up and put out another one because this, you know, building the hype up in between each Versuz is great, but you got to give me some kind of looking forward to, like, you know, the Versuz end up being like a Sade album here in a minute.
Dang, give me Sade.
I ain't came at her. I'm just saying. It's like she waits a while.
Nobody call her Sade. The group is Sade. She's
right.
heavy.
But I'm okay. But the group takes forever to put out an album or even a single.
So Versuz.
Yes.
What you think about the last Versuz?
The last Versuz was unique. We've all expected that. You knew that. You knew it was coming.
So do you like it better while they live doing it all in the building? Or you like it better when everybody was just online looking at it like that?
I like it. I like it live, but I don't think the crowd should be as big. In my opinion. I think, I know you gotta sell it. You gotta make money both ways from it. But I think it pushes Versuz away from the original.
So I got a better question. What's your favorite one?
My favorite Versuz
so far?
Oh man, that's hard.
Okay, top 3.
My favorite Versuz SWV and Escape.
Mm-hmm.
That hands down has to be one. I don't.
So it's fair to say you don't have a top 3.
Well, I do have a top 3, but the problem is, it's not. I don't think the one that I liked the most was Versuz, which was Neo and
Talking about Versuz, man.
and Jonathan. Okay, so I would have to say I like Escape and SWV. I like Jill Scott and Erica was good, and I like
Yeah, I like that one.
I like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I missed some of them though.
What?
I didn't realize I missed a few of them.
I know, cause it was like, oh shoot, Versuz is coming on. You like running home, but see, that's the essence of what we don't have.
Right.
We don't have that. Oh, hurry up and gotta go watch. Oh, we'll catch it later, because it feels like it's watered down.
Not Shaka Khan's drink.
Listen,
That wasn't watered down.
we got to hold everybody accountable, just like with the fight, situation with
fight?
Bone Thugs. And,
It was a fight.
And the misunderstanding.
But when they called him "you ugly motherfuckers," that when he said,
Yes, but again, we have to be accountable because
that
right.
shit was fun.
But with Stephanie Mills and Shaka Khan, Stephanie held that down. You gotta give it to her hands
she
down.
did.
With her music, her own music, and with Shaka's music. Mm-hmm. So we got to, but for them to say, oh, her family gotta watch it, listen.
Cut to it. Jay-Z said nobody can stand on that stage with him and do that. You don't think there's nobody that can go up against him to at least match?
Absolutely, there's somebody. Somebody's for everybody. But I don't know. He has to be out of his moment of I'm too big for everybody. What?
Jeez.
That's what it is. I mean, you're in the music business. How are you too big for everybody?
I don't know. Maybe he meant like his catalog and how it may resonate with the fans, and then be able to sing. You know,
everybody in the music industry has fans, and you share fans.
jeez.
I don't think that. I'm sorry. I don't. He is who he is, but I just think that he's ducking.
You think so?
Yeah, because he may have the music, but he don't got the personality.
Dang.
Versuz is about music and personality and your showmanship.
Yeah, we seen that recently.
We saw that with Fat Joe and Ja Rule.
Who you think won that?
Ja Rule. And it's sad to say, because I didn't know. I mean, I did not know it was going to go like that, because I love Fat Joe. Mm-hmm. Fat Joe has like a personality I can sit down and listen to him all day.
Right.
And Ja Rule has a personality where I can sit down and listen to him all day. But I didn't think that Fat Joe was going to come out that way. But I guess maybe because of how I always listen to Fat Joe in a certain kind of way.
And what's that way?
It's like the podcast, like he's sitting down telling his stories. Like, I'm not familiar with the street, with Joey Crack.
Okay.
I'm familiar with Fat Joe. He's sitting down telling his stories. You know, people telling where Jimmy Hoffa's buried. Like, that kind of stuff. So I like him that way.
Alright.
But I'm just saying.
So who else did Versuz? There's been a few, man.
Yeah. What's your favorite? You asking me, what's your favorite? You the music
It was like
person.
Ready, Get Set, Go. And that was Babyface and Teddy Riley.
Yeah, that was
like
a good
nostalgia
one.
sake.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
What if they could have got on stage and did what everybody else doing?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
all Teddy Riley really wanted to do.
He was doing it at home, doing all of that.
My man had an earbud and he was working off a Babyface.
He was ready.
He was doing it though.
But the thing about it is, that's another thing. They both have major catalogs. Mm-hmm. And Babyface, I was worried that he was gonna be too smooth, but he wasn't. Because Teddy's always hype, he's always ready to go, but it worked out at balance. That's what I'm saying about with Fat Joe and Ja Rule.
Right.
There wasn't the balance there.
I don't know.
It was like too much or not enough.
Right. So what do you think? You think the thing with Jermaine Dupri and Puffy is ever gonna happen?
That needs to happen.
It's necessary.
It is. Because they're one and the same.
What you mean?
They both are very, 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 very arrogant about their catalogs. Which they have a right to be because they got some big guns in them categories. As far as with their music and everything. So, I mean, I think that would be perfect.
Right.
I really think that would be...
So you don't think Puffy and Dre would be a better event?
No.
You don't think so?
No. I think Puffy and Dre's battle will end up like 3-6 in Bone Thugs.
So what's up with your show, man?
What?
5150.
Corey Holcomb. Okay, so I watch him every week.
Mm-hmm.
I watch him every week because you just never know what he's gonna say, and I mean it's not a bad thing. That's actually a really good thing because you don't want to see something that's like monotonous, like over and over again. Same
So
thing.
with Precise not being on there, which is a character, or a personality on the show,
He grew on me.
so you think he should be back on there?
I'm not gonna say that, but I'm saying he grew on me because it's like, and I haven't even watched all the ones that he's like spoke on this situation about, but I just feel like that wound is
still fresh.
Yeah, too fresh. Like Zoe and Corey are friends, like past all of that. So I think that mended a lot quicker because it's like friends fall out, they get back together. But Precise was more of a he thought he was the hottest thing coming out the oven, and he was not.
Damn.
No offense. Some people's type.
So what's up, man? You think it's gonna be more snow coming soon, hitting the coast?
Absolutely. It's
You
the
ready for
winter
it?
time. No, never ready for
People
snow.
out here slipping and falling everywhere.
Listen, slipping and falling indoors. Did you see that reporter, the NBA reporter that fell?
I did see that.
So see,
It looked
indoors
like
and
something
outdoors.
picked her up and slammed her. I don't know what she was doing.
It was something. I don't know what did, but it sure did. Like hit her with the Heisman.
Crazy.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So what about the 90 Day Fiance?
That's your show, man.
That's my show. We talk about it all the time, though.
That's your show. I mean, you know more about it than I do. What's up, man?
So 90 Day Fiance is a show that is about these people. They get together. One person may be from the United States, the other may be from another country. They somehow, some way meet, probably like online or just different ways, and they end up trying to get together. Sometimes they try to move to the U.S., sometimes they try to move to the other person's country, but with all the red tape and with the pandemic, a lot of different things kind of alter that from happening. So, and they have different versions of it. So they have like 90 day, before the 90 Day Fiancés where they're just dating. Mm-hmm. And then they have the 90 Day Fiancé where they are getting married. So, the newest one that I've been watching is the 90 Day Fiancé before. So there's this lady, her name is Kim, she's 50 years old, and she's from San Diego, California. She is a fan of this, I guess he's a rap artist over in Nigeria. His name is Usman, but he goes by Soulja Boy, and he's 32. So she's 50.
32-year-old boy.
32-year-old man. He's a man.
Okay.
But she's a 50-year-old woman. From what I gather so far from the show, she is a retired military, and she's in love with this used man or soldier boy. So she goes over to Nigeria. She gets this like luxurious hotel, and she's like, I'm not gonna say bribing him, but like
she said bribe, bro. Yeah,
she's like bought him gifts and stuff, and she's like wanting to date this man, but they keep calling her a fan. So I think there's some miscommunication because I can't see her talking to this man, and he's saying, "Oh, you're just a fan." Like somewhere along the way, he made her feel like there's a possibility that they could date.
I mean, she's across the country or across the world, not even the country.
Right.
Sheesh.
And I mean, so you're doing all of this by phone, by text, by FaceTime. Like you are investing a lot of time into this.
So what happened with the room? You said she got a room?
She got a really nice, like, honeymoon suite. And low-key, I think she paid for the hotel that they shot the music video in. Because he's shooting his music video.
2 for 1?
Pretty much, Oh, yeah, I got this chick. I dated.
Salutations.
I got this chick that, she like me. I can get a room. We'll shoot a video.
Shit.
It is what it is. That's what I think. But they not
scammy, bro.
Well, I mean, he's actually like a big deal over there, I think.
Yeah.
So, that's that. But then, something ends up happening. I really haven't seen what had happened because
the damn dog is in here snoring, y'all. I'm telling you, so you hear something like it's the dog, bro.
But yeah, so he's like, I don't know. There's a big question mark there because he's saying, "Oh, you're a really big fan of mine," but she's like, "Okay, I want to date." So there's a miscommunication somewhere. I think they'll figure it out, and I think it'll be fine too.
All right, man. Nix all that. What we talking about, man? What's up with your people over there with BDG and Dub and them?
Okay, so they have their yearly series going. Mm-hmm. So how they always catch something that's going on where they'll start something and then they just kind of make it grow, and it's almost like this big cinematic thing that they do, which is actually really cool. But So apparently he bought TT a watch for Christmas, a Cartier watch. He said he spent $25,000 on it. It ended up being only $20,000, but he ended up taking the watch back from his sister because the sister had her boyfriend there. Well, her boyfriend was there. You know how he is with his sister. He don't like no other guy to have any kind of attention from her.
Okay. So,
but I hope it's fake. I hope it's just a really good segment for YouTube. Because I hope he's really out like that with his sister. You know what I mean? How would you treat your sister?
It depends on how old she is.
Let's say she's 17. I think she's 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
And she's dating.
So treat it like what?
Do you think he's being overprotective or he's kind of being a little bit more extra?
I don't know. This is how I look at it. Is it for the internet or is it sincere? Now, if it's for the internet, then do it. Whatever you already doing.
Mm-hmm.
If it's sincere, don't put it on the internet.
Makes sense. But
how would I treat? Mm-hmm. I don't know. What did he do? Did he do anything wrong?
I mean, well, this is what I have an issue with. So you put a post on Instagram and you go, you niggas out here buying your women bags and stuff. Who like this. DDG. He was like, you buying your women and your side pieces bags and stuff, but you ain't worried about your sisters and this, and if they not icy, then what is it, something like that. That wasn't verbatim.
He was talking to other men?
He was just talking to other men in general.
That have sisters.
your sisters aren't taken care of. Like they're not being pampered by you. You want to just go spend this on some random person. That was the context of the tweet or whatever.
Right. But who was he talking to? Like
he was
he talking to like people in his age. He talking to people younger than him. He talking to people older than him. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't have the same experience level, right. Man. You know, he might not have gone through those things that people his age or older than him have gone through. So you can't be talking to the little ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he's talking to these rappers out here who you meet these girls and like 5 minutes later you buying them Lamborghinis and then 10 minutes later you're arguing and you taking it back. But then your sister is...
So he didn't do that?
Crazy.
From what you just said?
That's what I'm saying. You make that comment and then you turn around and you do that. So that's why I'm thinking that it's for...
If you bought somebody something, did you just buy it for them or you bought it for them until it's got like conditions on it? Like if you step out of line left or right, I'm taking back whatever I got you. That's what it sounds like you're saying happened.
That's basically what exactly happened.
So then how does the statement pertain to that? Put it in context, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And then everybody don't rap. So, you know, you saying rappers, and that's for a certain section of people.
Right.
You're not just talking to everybody.
Right.
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask. Because I don't know. Everything is for the internet.
Right.
You know
well, then, so the plot thickens. So then Dub, being an older brother, like, you know what? You're going to have to stop trying to control her and just let her grow up.
But is that real? Or is that for content?
Again, I'm speaking
just from what you saw.
I don't know. Right.
I don't know, man. They different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just be, I don't know. They different.
Right.
Some people do things just to get a rise out of everybody else, but I don't know.
So let's say for giggles, because we're going to have to draw a line. Let's say for giggles that this is for their show. Okay? Or their channel. So Dub goes, all right, I'm about to watch back.
Okay.
It's 20,000. He goes, no, I'm spending 25. He's like, nah, it was 20. I called the dude that you bought it from. It was 20. So he was like, all right. So he gives him the money, right? All right, go get the watch. Oh, I gotta go get it clean. He was like, what? He was like, nah, man, you know, you gotta clean it a special way, this and the third. But I'm gonna get it to you tomorrow. Now, this is what...
So you get the money tomorrow?
Nah, he left it for him that day.
So you get the money tomorrow. That's how that go. He's cleaned that up easily. You give me that, you get the money tomorrow.
Right.
So if he went for that, you subjected to anything that come with that.
Right.
You're not new.
Right.
Just because you're dealing with more money don't mean you leave your brain.
Right.
You gonna give somebody, come on, bro. Whether he don't need the money or not, that's besides the point.
Right.
It's a transaction. I'm not giving you the product. Give you this dog, bro. I'm not giving you. You gotta wake this dog up, man. I'm not giving you the product or giving you the money and I don't get the watch. That's $20,000, bro. She ready to wake this dog up. You heard this dog snoring? Wake up, chump.
Ace, what are you doing?
Anyways, man, I wouldn't be doing that.
Alright.
Listen, man, we still rolling. But nah, I wouldn't have gave him no money yet. So did he get the watch? Did he
In a nutshell, no.
In a nutshell.
Yeah. Because it was other stuff. I mean, this is like...
So did he get the 20 grand back?
No. He claims he
Like
blew
I
it
said,
in Vegas.
People are different, man.
I know.
It must be a show. I don't know.
I mean, we see it all the time.
With them.
We see it all the time.
Not in the actual world. With them.
We see it all the time with people buying this fake jewelry stuff.
I don't see that all the time. She see that all the time.
I'm just saying, like, you go in these stores and you spend all this money. That's not real diamonds that they give you.
Who?
When you going into the mall and buy
You
stuff.
saying you, not me. Who you talking about?
No, I'm not speaking on like anything personal.
You say you see it all the time. I don't see it all the time.
I'm talking about with these rappers and stuff.
So you think that what he gave him wasn't real?
No, it wasn't, because he actually gave him a watch, and it was like, first thing when you look at it, it was like a pillow.
So what happened after that?
He broke into his house and he messed up some clothes. He spray painted. Dub broke into DDG's house.
And this is older brother.
Yes, and messed up clothes, spray painted the basketball court, flattened the ball, pissed on one of his chains. Like it
pissed
was
on his chain.
Yeah, he put it in the toilet and pissed on it.
Different.
Yeah, but
different.
That is different.
And nothing happened.
Not as of what I've seen lately. But that's what I'm saying.
That's the internet.
They do this, and it's.
How you piss on a grown man's chain?
Yeah.
And it's all right, and nothing happened.
And nothing at all happened.
So what they just do?
It's
Slap
Hollywood.
fives and go watch TV?
It
What happened?
was Hollywood. Well, he ended up getting. He ended up going on a trip to the mountains or something like that.
Before or after he did?
While he was breaking into his house, he didn't know.
Damn.
And he was with the singer chick, the Hallie chick. She ain't little no more, but her and her sister used to sing Fiance
So
songs.
grown man
And they ended up together.
don't pay you. Then this grown man didn't give you the watch. So you didn't get the chain. Or you didn't get the watch, pardon me. You didn't get the watch. You didn't get the money. So then you go into his house and you say he pissed on his chain and did something to it. What?
He pissed on the chain. He messed up his clothes. He did all kind of stuff.
And he just let it rock.
Well, as of right now, he let it rock.
It's the
But
internet, man. Anytime you come on, man.
It's like another part. So
Internet. What that happened in real life?
right. Well, nowhere, because somebody be very upset if they did.
So back to this jewelry you talking about. You see it all the time. They going to get this fake jewelry.
And then they pass it off. Just for instance, that's why they running around here with that whole little diamond tester thing. A lot of people buying all that fake jewelry, and then you get caught out here with them fake diamonds.
But the watch he gave his sister was real, right?
I guess, yeah.
But the second watch that he gave his brother, that wasn't real.
No, that was like.
So basically, he just flat out beat his brother out of 20,000.
Yes, he did.
Sheesh.
But that's why I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real. I think it's just content that they're getting out of it.
Right.
Because if you pay attention, this week between him, Deshae Frost, everybody that's mentioned like big amounts of money is $20,000, and they've been passing back and forth $20,000, and then I think they're using fake money and all that stuff. So
just fool gaga everywhere. God.
It is, but it keeps you entertained.
If she want a real reaction from me about them in fantasy world playing with fake money and giving each other fake watches and all that, but then be like, go back to the original question, how would you be with your sister? Depending on her age, right? Not knowing what's going on with, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know, what did the boyfriend do? Nothing?
No, because I think in actuality, anytime TT gets a little boyfriend, they go, all right, we about to run this up to get money out of it. Because then they always bring James back into it some kind of way. Which,
so who's James?
James is an old boyfriend of hers, I guess. The first boy that she entertained for the brought him into the family. So, you know.
So what's up with James?
He's doing, I guess, his own music thing, and they just always kind of tag him in.
So he came through?
It was a fake video that he was supposed to come through, but I never saw anything come from it, so.
Sheesh.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's different. It's different. he got a long time. He got a little while to go before he figure out what's up with him. You know what I'm saying? So, what was that?
So.
I don't know, man. He got time to figure out who he gonna be, man.
Of course.
But if you're gonna give her a present, man, give her a present. If you're not gonna give her a present, don't give her a present, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, if she's still young, man, you kind of shaping the way she see men. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to precondition her to be with somebody who's going to give her something and then take it back. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? She's still a young lady. But like I said, if it's not real, then, you know, somebody might feel a different way. But if it's real, keep it off the internet.
Right.
But if you choose to put it there, then it is what it is.
But
man.
you know now these kids, they put everything on the internet.
I thought he was grown.
He's younger than me, so I'm saying that
She's a kid.
a kid.
So she's
This young man is they put everything online. Oh, I got a circle ice cube in my
He might
drink.
be like the provider and the protector for her, because you know what I'm saying, that's her brother.
Right.
So you know he may.
be.
I don't know.
It very well
I
could
wouldn't
be.
do it.
Right.
That's not something I would do. If I gave it to her, that's hers. I'm not getting ready to put conditions on a gift. That don't make sense. Because then I didn't give it to you because I genuinely want you to have it. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's different. Somebody pissed on your chain, bro. That's the one. That's disrespect. Pissed on your chain, bro.
Yep.
So now you gotta go fish it out.
But I guess his maid did, because I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. From what I see, yes, that's what happened.
Listen, man. I don't know, man. People pissing on your jewelry and playing with you like that, bro. I don't know nothing about that, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Live your life, man. But be respected. That's all I can say. Live your life, but be respected.
So what's some of the holidays just passing on? What's some of the holiday movies that you end up watching?
I don't watch nothing new.
What's your go-tos?
I don't have one. You got some? You got? You know you fraud. You know you gotta go to.
I ain't gotta go to.
Thought you watched a Christmas Story. Nah, you watched the other one with Chevy Chase.
I watch a lot of them. Whatever's on free that week.
I ain't going there.
I'm watching.
Piss on the Chain is what you watched.
Well, that was free. Shit.
Free piss on the chain.
Hey.
You pissed on your chain, bruh.
Click.
Nothing happened. Sheesh.
Yep.
Pissed on your chain, bruh.
Yep.
That's different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But that's his brother. What you gonna really do?
Nothing.
You got a box. You at least got a box, man. You can't do that.
I don't know. Not when you getting a check from it.
How you know that jewelry wasn't real?
He was probably like, "Look, this is the fake jewelry where I keep it."
You think he told a grown man, break in my house, man? Come on, break in my house. Piss on my chain, man.
Yes. Because there's no way that his mother would see. Because what happened was he went to his mom's house and he had the dude.
You think he told a grown man to break in his house and piss on his chain when he out of town?
Absolutely.
That's different. Y'all out here doing that? Nah, bro. I don't believe
That's
that.
that YouTube world, that content
I don't believe
world,
that.
It keeps you watching because it's not just one episode. So it makes it like a quick series. And with nothing being on TV these days, you get pulled in to watch damn near anything.
He dropping something new.
Oh, probably.
He got y'all locked in. That's what happened. You know it, bruh. You got them locked in. You dropping some new content. And that's how that go. And everybody talking about it. So now you going to want to hear the new content. You know how it go. He not stupid.
He's selling something. Oh.
He not stupid.
No,
but you got to box your brother, man, if you ain't telling him to do that. You got to do that. That's crazy.
But for all we know, he could have been pouring apple juice in the toilet. But to put my chain in the toilet, that's nasty. That's the part.
Sheesh. You tried to get me with that one. That was funny.
What?
Cause man, that's disrespect. That whole thing, that's disrespect, bro. Breaking his house, he out of town. He tell him, mess his clothes up, piss on his chain.
I think what happened was that shirt, cause he took some clothes out of his house, and the shirt that he used, I think it was a shirt he really didn't like that he got for Christmas from somebody. And he's like, "Hey, go take that and put it in there. Here goes some old clothes I don't even wear."
Well, he put all them on anyways.
Right, because think
so
about
he probably like, yo, show some respect. I put you on.
But think about it. Like where he live, you ain't got cameras in your house when somebody come in your house.
Of course.
So that's why even further, I take a step further to say that it was all set up.
Right.
Because ain't no way, there's no way that you would see family come in your house.
Something else, man.
What? You brought it up.
I brought it up.
You did bring it up.
I did bring it up, man. I brought it up. I didn't know you was going there with it. You jumped up, pissed on his chain. I'm like, dang.
Well, that's what he did.
Dang.
That's exactly what he did.
Different.
Yep. That's exactly what he did. Yeah. So let's talk about the 85 South show. How you like that?
I love it.
The last episode we just watched.
Oh, the last episode.
Yeah, with Big Facts.
Love it.
Yeah, I liked it too. I think that was good. I like how they getting out and going to different, podcasts, different places, and yeah. You put me on Big Facts. I never even knew anything about that. Yeah. Yeah, with Scream and Baby J and Big Bang. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like it. I like that whole vibe. It's pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah. And then 85 South is just crazy with Carlos and Clay. They are ridiculous.
Ross got up and walked out.
Yes, he did get up and walk out. But I'm trying to figure out.
He's still changing his coat.
What is that about?
I don't know.
That was not a cool marker in my mind. And I don't know if it's because I'm a fan of the show. But I felt like that was big disrespect.
I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know. You gonna get the same thing, man. I don't know. I see stuff, but I don't know what that is. It's too. Come on, man. Everything can't be a coincidence all the time, man. But
right, my thing was did he tell them, yo, I got an hour and 30 minutes? Or you know what I mean? And then they just was not paying attention because that's not. It don't seem like that's how the show is ran. It's really just a kickback type stuff. But it was did he tell them that I got an hour and 30 minutes? And they just kept going. And he was hour 30's up.
So he never said nothing in the media.
I haven't seen anything where he said.
That'd be funny if he told you what it really was. Bro.
I hope he does eventually.
He's Spin King. He ain't gonna answer nothing.
That's horrible.
Why is that horrible?
Because that's very disrespectful.
What? That he not gonna answer it, or that he
rolled out? Just got up and rolled out. You wouldn't.
He told him.
He
told him, man. Helicopter came. It didn't come, but that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's classic, man.
It is. So what happens if somebody does that to him? Will he have to say touche?
I don't know. It'd be funny to see, though.
Right.
It'd be funny, though.
You just in the middle of
whatever,
a big interview with somebody, and we forgot a mic in the car. Let me go get that.
Yo, they say he left with the mic, bro.
Right. That's disrespectful. You know how much the mics cost?
What that mean to him, though?
It don't matter. At least send the bill for the damn mic. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was classic, man. It wasn't classy, but it was classic, bro.
Definitely wasn't classic. Yo, okay. I know we off this subject, but I just heard it downstairs.
What?
So with the 90 day before,
Golly, bro.
he said he bought this woman a toothbrush for a present, and she was like, "What?" But then to take it a step further, Veronica, the Pillow Talk episode of it, they were saying, oh, she was like, I can see maybe like if you would have gave it to me on Christmas Day, like would that been an issue? And the dude was like, it's like $10. Like, what are you really talking about? Like a gift. So she bought him a whole little cute little shirt set, which wasn't shit. But
So it's Mike, bro. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, he brought her a toothbrush for a gift. What's the craziest gift you ever got?
You ain't right.
What?
I don't know.
Man, it's a lot of I don't knows tonight.
What's up with you, man? They trying to get me all riled up, bro.
I ain't trying to get you riled up. We're just sitting here talking.
I'm just saying, I don't know, man. I don't even know. I don't know. Craziest gift.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
The craziest gift.
I don't know.
Okay, what's the craziest gift you've ever heard of somebody getting?
Yo, what's up with this question? We
coming right off of Christmas. We in the second week.
Okay.
Going into the second full week of January. So,
I don't know.
Alright. So, what do you want to talk about that you know?
You hilarious, man. You set this up.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
What else is on your list, man? You got something over there?
That's it.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Craziest gift. I don't know what the craziest gift is, man. Craziest gift. Socks.
That's always a good gift, though.
That's it. Okay. You?
The craziest gift I have ever...
Somebody gave somebody a toothbrush, bro?
Yeah, it was a toothbrush.
What she give him?
It was an electric. She got him a shirt.
What did the shirt say, man?
It said, I'm in love with a crazy Panamanian woman. And then her shirt said...
You know what? I had a crazy gift. Somebody pulled a situation like you described. Gave something...
Mm-hmm.
And then asked for it back. Or asked to borrow it.
They asked to borrow the gift they gave the person?
Yeah.
Wow.
It happens. Now that you bring it up.
Really?
I haven't done it.
Right.
But it's like if you're going to give somebody something, give it.
That's like one of them Pollyanna gifts. Like you really...
Gift.
Like, like you get a gift, like you're shopping for somebody else, but you're like, oh, this is nice.
She fishing, bruh.
And
I ain't messing with her, man. She
What?
is fishing, bruh.
I'm not fishing.
That's what happened when she is fishing. I'm not jumping off the cliff with you with this.
I'm saying though, it's like when you shop for stuff that you really like, and you like, dang, I wish I would have got that.
How many times you did that?
What? Did that? Like,
Yeah.
shout like, oh man, I wish I would have got that.
And then ask for it back.
Oh no, I ain't asked for nothing back. I ain't
keep going down there. I just figured you did it. How many times?
No, because we was talking about the show. The dude bought her a toothbrush, but in all actuality, he really bought an engagement ring. But she like wowed out on him like a lot of times.
So he had a ring?
Yeah, he was gonna propose with her. He was gonna propose to her, but like she flipped on him for like saying thank you or carrying on like a slight convo with the waitress in the restaurant. Like they went out to eat, he tipped her,
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like,
snapped on him.
we don't tip. It's like, what? Wait a minute. I'm going to leave a tip.
But is it customary? Like, is that part of her culture?
No,
What, the way she said it?
no, she's crazy.
You said she said we don't tip.
She was talking about him and her as we.
As a couple?
Yes.
Oh.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. She's crazy.
But he ain't take his hat off, though.
No, he didn't take his hat off. I thought you didn't watch the show.
I said that's your show. That's what I said. That's your show.
Hey, but at least she got him to switch hats. Did you see that? Instead of like the cap, he got like this.
Did she ask for it back?
With the hat?
Like you did the gifts that you gave?
I never said I could ask for gifts back that I
You
gave.
didn't?
No. What if I asked for back that I gave?
Have you?
No.
No.
I'm not that I know of.
So if we do a call right now to somebody, they will say, yes, she did, or no, she did.
No, she didn't.
So you know who this could be?
I believe I know who this could be, but that wasn't a gift.
Oh, okay.
That was a
Let's
hey,
just
I'm
keep it
gonna
like
lend that.
Keep it like that.
There's the difference between a lend and a gift.
A lend and a gift.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the difference between a lend and a
If
gift?
you call me, hey, I need this. Okay, I'll send it to you.
And the original question was, what's the craziest gift you got?
Yes.
I said, I don't know.
Yes, you did.
And then later I said, oh, I do remember. Somebody got me something.
Yeah.
I know I said socks.
Yes, you did.
Right.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, socks are normal, like, gifts, I guess, that people give. That's the stuff that you really don't even want to deal with.
But, like,
As a
it
kid.
wasn't a pack of socks, bro. And you know this already. You just want to hear it.
Tell us about it. What happened?
There's nothing to tell. It was socks.
It was socks.
Craziest gift.
Was it like silk socks? Was it like... Because sometimes you got like really high-end
Sometimes
socks.
people give you a thought and they be like, you know what I'm saying? I had a thought to get you such and such. And like for some reason they think they got it. And you like, you know you didn't get it, right? And then they act like they got you a gift.
Uh-huh.
That's crazier than the socks.
I would say that. Yeah, I would say that.
To me, be appreciative of your thought. Then you turn around and ask me for something. That's crazy.
Yeah, that happens. That
A
happens
lot.
sometimes. That does happen.
But it don't make the internet.
No, it does not. What about the little boy?
Who?
The little boy who was like, man, you ain't give me nothing. Yeah, and then walked up. Yo,
That ain't what he said. What he said, bro?
I'm not saying that.
Why not?
I don't
This
curse.
lady cussed like a sailor. Popeye would do that.
No, I do not curse. But
Yeah, alright.
speaking of TikTok,
Okay.
what's your favorite TikTok?
What you mean?
Like your favorite TikTok that either can make you laugh every time you see it or that you remember.
That one you just mentioned when he was like, y'all didn't give me nothing big. Well, F y'all.
But
He
you
was
know
serious.
what my favorite one is?
I'm sure.
Dude, come on, dude, come
The
on.
dog.
Dude. Yeah. The voiceovers are great.
Yeah.
Yes. I love the voiceovers. I'm like, do you realize, like, when you get on TikTok, you can be on there for, like, 45 minutes
Till
and
the
not even
phone died,
realize.
bro.
Yeah, and you're like, dang, I didn't even know I was on there that long.
I think I'm learning how to be on there now. Like, you gotta, all that crazy stuff you don't want to hear about,
Mm-hmm.
you just gotta swipe right past it
Yeah.
and just go on to something funny.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mamas on TikTok, man.
It is.
It's a lot of aunties and mamas.
Grandmas.
My mom's.
Speaking of grandmas, so the other day I was at the store, right? And I was pausing for something. I don't know why. All of a sudden I looked up and it was his grandma. It was like 50, or no, it was like 30 something degrees outside. And it was his grandma. in a mini skirt with tight, like thigh highs on, like thigh stockings on. She's bent over in the car, like showing everything. I know this lady had to be in every bit of her 80s. I'm like standing there, I'm shaking my head. I'm like, man, that's ridiculous. I turned around, the car behind me is like cracking up laughing. And she was like, that's a shame. I was like, yes, that was. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
What's up, man?
No, just waiting.
I'm looking over here. It's Nia Long on the TV.
I know. Mesmerized.
It's Nia Long, man. I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's getting late.
Mm-hmm.
About to get up out of here. I don't know what you want to leave the folks with.
See you next time.
But if you're out there and you're somebody's grandmother, do your best, your absolute best, not to be out here in your granny panties at the grocery store. Know that. Alright? And I'm out.